this computer. Okay, good evening. This is the September astrophotography meeting. We have a couple topics. First one always is any questions that we might have for the group that we can problem solve. And we don't have a lot of people online right this moment, so we may pick it up later on. I keep looking at all these folks behind you. I think we got a big crowd, but we don't. Any questions for anybody? Nope. Nope. All right. Well, the essentially this was to Adam's got the new version or the new Pixinsight as part of his Rising Star grant, and we're pushing him to learn Pixinsight really fast. And so what we gave him was remember 5 years ago we bought a bunch of that data from a name that I will not say on the air, and we use it. We're going to use it as our club, and which we have in the past. So Adam, you got the LR, G, and B of NGC 6726, as I recall.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is you're going to take us through the steps, and you're going to get all the help you can stand.
Great. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need some help. But I mean, it's really good data. It's really good data. The only thing I noticed was a little bit of misshapen stars on one of the corners, but it's like noise free. It's really nice.
Well, when I did it, I would have said it's got noise, but let's just see what you do. I'm going to give you.
Oh, okay. All
I'm going to
right.
give you well, you should be able. Well, let me. No, you should be able to share. Hit your share button. I think I had to prove it,
Okay.
and it'll be your screen. Okay. Well, okay. Now it's yours. So share your screen. Well, we're watching you.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh,
you got to
did
pick.
I hit share?
Well, yeah, but you got to pick which screen you're going to share. Did it come up with a?
Oh, okay. You had to like approve it and everything. Okay.
I proved it, and then you got to choose which screen you're going to
Okay.
share.
So entire screen.
There you go. Something's happening.
All right.
There we go. We got it.
Now my dog's been bothering me. All right, so I gotta just a second. I'm gonna take him out of the room because he is just
Okay.
I'm just laying in the chair right next to him. Lazy.
So Keith, how are you been? Haven't seen you for a while. Did I lose Keith?
I'm sorry, I was off. I everywhere and nowhere.
No, everywhere, nowhere. Just enjoying life.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's good.
all
Okay,
right.
Adam's back. We're gonna go into the next.
So I've done a few image processes with Pixinsight. Um, I'm not very well versed in it. I've mainly done Deep Sky Stacker, GIMP, Serial, and that kind of software. So I'm very new to Pixinsight, but hopefully with everyone's input, like a what steps to take, uh, we can end up with a pretty good image. So
Yeah, and
first things first,
there'll be a bunch
open
of
the,
people have different ways of doing it, so you get the
yeah, yeah. So first things first, I assume I'm not doing this part wrong. I'm going to get the auto cropped, the luminance, and then the RGB, and just open them up. And there's gonna be like four windows that pop up. There's one. My computer's kind of slow. It's usually not this slow. It might be because I'm
Your video, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It is slow, but usually not this slow.
Well, how
Okay,
much stuff you got
so
running in the background?
yeah, I do have a couple of things. Well, I don't have them running. They're open.
They're open and taking up space.
Yeah.
Got PhD running there. Look, I got Cyril running there.
Oh, you get okay. Yeah. I can't even see because my bottom bar is like blocked.
Got Nina running. Jeez.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Adam, you can move that bottom bar around.
yeah, I just moved it.
Yeah.
Let's close this fits viewer. Close Nina. This was let's see if I can open Draxport real quick. So a little sneak peek of what I had kind of gotten to after I combined the LR, and B. And there's not a lot of saturation here, very many colors. And I saw that it was a little maybe a little bit of a gradient on the there's a little bit darker on the right side and a little bit brighter on the left side, but it's just not very distinguishable. I think you can increase the sigma and then you can see it a little bit better. Or maybe it's just my eyes. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close the Gragspert right now.
yeah. Like I told you, the trick to me is that you got to stretch the nebulosity without blowing out that little globular cluster.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I mean we can try, but I mean I doubt we're gonna get to what was it, Rod? His globular skills. But
Right.
yeah, hopefully we don't blow it out too much.
Do the best you can.
Yeah. So one of the questions I have,
Do you keep your process console open?
so
Just-
yeah, is
well-
it not really useful or something, or
I wouldn't. It takes up space, but nothing else.
yeah? I'm trying to close my
Hit-
Zoom window right here.
Well, hit that the orange square there on that top. I think that's
Okay, hide thumbnail.
no on the process console.
Yeah. Okay. So double orange square. Or is there like a way to minimize it?
Should
Just click it once.
Okay.
right there. And then-
Now click away on the desktop part.
Oh, can I click hide right here?
You
Yeah.
click on it.
there you go.
All right.
It'll pop up when you're doing a process, and then close.
Yeah, okay.
And so if you see an error, then you can go back to it if you want to.
Okay. All right. So okay, so one of my first questions that I have, so I think it's like Control A to like auto stretch. Does that affect anything?
Auto
And
stretch
processing?
is just what's on your screen. It does nothing to the data.
Okay. So
I-
Control A just to look at the data, I can do that.
I see you don't have a toolbar. And
Okay.
the toolbar at the top, I mean, it has these has your choices of things like STF, screen transfer function, which is the auto stretch part
Yeah.
of it. Go
Well,
to
I don't think I've
Choose
seen that
view.
before.
go to view, and then you can choose your toolbars.
Choose toolbars.
And then you got
Actually, show control bars might do it too. The one below it.
Well, I thought it was already checked, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, it was checked.
Okay.
yeah, but you don't
Click
have-
on the default control bars.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you.
Oh, okay. It's to reset the visibility. Okay.
There they
Oh,
are.
there you go. Now
Screen transfers to the right there.
the far right, the far right. That's it.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
the one on the other side of that line is turns it off.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, that's the first thing today that I didn't know about. I've never seen this before, and I feel like it looks like an actual console, whereas before it was just like a few, drop down menus up here. All
That's
right.
okay. It's my first time too. So
Yeah. Wonder if there's like a It's kind of taking up a lot of my screen. It's probably fine. So do y'all just like combine? What I did is I just combined them using like channel combination, I think. Or do y'all like do any stretches before?
No. But I guess the first question asked to the group, do you do anything with borax before you combine them? Anybody do that?
Oh, what
I
was
do
that?
not. I think a few of us do. I just combine them.
Okay. So I mean, it seemed like Brent did that at one. He was saying he did that on all of them. Anybody else have any input on that? I mean, you just go to the correction part of it, the borax, and it doesn't matter probably too much with this data.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I was wondering about the Blur X correct only as well.
Well,
I've been
I've
trying.
heard, yeah, I've heard good and bad about that before you combine it.
Oh,
Because I've
okay.
seen it where if you have it separated like this and you do blur X correct only on the blue, the green, and your red,
Yeah.
it all depends on which way it shifts the star when it goes to make it round.
Right.
And then when you go to combine them, you might end up with some chromatic aberration
Yes.
because you
Yeah.
might see the separation of the blue and red, when you actually go zoom into it. So that's why I personally would combine first and do the blur X correct afterwards. And
Okay.
so that way
And-
everything's there, then it will combine it into one better blob instead of three separate ones they combine.
Uh,
You might be slightly off a couple pixels.
and another question for the group. Would you combine just RGB or would you just go for it and bring in the luminance with it?
No.
I always do RGB and then leave luminance a separate process.
And
Okay.
I always do luminance in the nonlinear stage too. Never do it in the linear stage. It's just me. It's the way I was trained.
So when you combine RGB, just to make sure, do you not stretch individual channels before you combine?
Not stretch, permanent stretch, or you mean the screen transfer stretch?
No, permanent
No,
from
no,
linear
no,
to
no,
nonlinear.
no.
No, it's best to get them all together, Mikhail, and,
Okay.
and normalize your colors using histogram.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can do that, or you can do the statistics on the three, red, green, and blue, to find out who's got the lowest mean, and then you
Right.
can go through and do a linear fit between the three right there
Yeah.
to balance it out the same way.
You mean with pixel math, John?
No, with the linear fit. So you can
Linear fit.
if you go down to processes, all processes, I think there's a statistics
Yeah.
one. Then you can run that and select the red, green, and blue, and it'll give you the value. You're looking for the mean value, I believe. Yeah, click on that. So click on pull down. You're right there where you're at. Right there. And go look at blue. And it gives you the median value right there, 1.401. With the mean value 154. I forget which one I always use.
You got to remember those or copy
Yeah.
from the clip.
So
Okay.
14016, and go up to blue where it says blue, and go and choose like red or green, either or. So median
Yeah.
there. So red's
A
just a
little
little bit
lower.
higher, or one a little
Okay.
lower, and then go
So-
look at green. Not there. Up
Yeah.
there you go. I click the green, and it looks like green is the lowest at
The lowest.
1.04.
Yeah.
So then you can go to linear fit. So you can go to processes, all processes, linear fit, and select green as your reference, and then you'll apply it to the blue and red channels, and they should normalize it out that way.
Yep.
Therefore, it's equal brightness. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. So basically, when you look at your histogram, it's all kind of leveled out, kind of the same way what Steve kind of does, but it's a little bit easier doing it.
No, I
So
like
I've
this.
seen someone saying the opposite. Instead of normalizing it to the lowest,
You can
they
go to the
dump it.
highest.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
which one? Which one
Yeah.
is correct?
I don't think it really matters. I
Well,
think
no.
I've always been using the lowest because you always got more room to stretch it later.
Mm-hmm.
Between all you're not blowing one channel out. That's a possibility, or getting it more brighter because you choose high across the board. I think I've always chose the lowest value of it. I mean, I don't think
Me
it
too.
truly matters between the low and high. As long as you're not picking high, then go to apply it to, a low and then a low to a high. You're not mixing it all, and you're going to go even across the board, either all highs or all lows.
Yeah, I think as long as it's the same, that's what I would say.
So I have another question. If we have a narrowband, 3 channels, hydrogen, sulfur, and oxygen, do you combine them as well before you stretch them, just like RGB?
Yeah, that's the way I do it.
Okay.
And depending on how you combine them, because you got different palettes you can choose. You can do you can do HA for red, then sulfur for
Yeah.
green, and then you can do oxygen for blue. So you have an HSO, or you can do SHO, which
Mhm.
is sulfur for red, hydrogen for green, and then oxygen for blue. Or if you only have, like I have a dual narrowband filter, so it gives me HA and O3, so I can do HOO. So I do H as red, then O is the other two, green and blue.
Well, there's a script actually, the SHOAIP script that gives you all kinds of options to pull them together.
Yeah.
You can also do there's a narrowband script afterwards that you can recombine as well. It'll redo the palettes and stuff. But if you select your view and just for this one here, purpose, I guess go ahead and select green.
Okay. And
You
then
okay that. Now what you're gonna
Okay.
do is you're gonna drag the channel. See the little bottom left corner triangle,
Mm-hmm.
left side.
this thing.
If you have the left, there you go. Yeah. So that you're gonna basically click on the triangle and hold it, and you're gonna drag it to the blue, and then drag it to the red. So
just kind of drop it right here.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you have to drop it on the right side. There you go. Drop it there.
There you go. On the
All right, nice. So it's
So-
splitting images.
Yeah. So it's gonna match those two intensities together. Now
Yeah.
don't worry about that. Now go back down to the triangle again. Or
Okay.
anything. Go back to where you were. To the
Okay.
triangle and drag it over to the red one on the far right.
Red.
The red one.
Or red. Which
Which
one's red?
yeah, to the right.
Luminous is on the left, so red to the far right. There you go.
That's
And
it.
drop it there.
I'd close the luminance just so you get it.
Oh, I don't really need the luminance right now, so I'm.
No,
Well, you can just shrink it down.
just
Oh,
minimize.
okay.
So that'll go away.
Okay.
Now, redo your screen transfers. If you click, go ahead and move him up out of the way.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so
Now, for your red, undo your screen transfer. Hit the little X on the top right on the toolbar.
That thing?
Over.
One more. That's it.
What does it say X?
Nope. Right
Yeah.
there.
or reset.
So you could, reset it. Now go to the one to the right of it and click that one.
So you're like redoing the auto stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
So then go back over here
Yeah.
to your blue the same way.
And same thing. Okay,
Yep. So you go to the X over to your right. There you go.
that one.
One more.
And then
Okay, whatever.
And then
this one.
so it
What was
resets because it's looking at your current view, and every time you do something in the window and it messes, you're changing the intensity of something, stuff like that. It makes it look kind of weird. You're like, oh my god, I screwed up. No, just undo your
Yeah,
screen
yeah, that's
transfer
what I was
and bring it back. So,
So what's the difference between these two buttons? This one says reset screen transfer function, active window, and this one says just
they're
reset.
both really the same. But the one on the if you go to where the nuke button is on the far right, one is like to the right. Okay, there you go. That one there, if you highlight that, so that's like a boosted stretch, so it actually gets a little more brighter.
Okay.
I think the
Goes a little
one on
bit
the far
farther.
left unstretches all images.
Okay. But it didn't unstretch all images
No,
though, when I
Oh,
clicked
okay.
it. So maybe I don't know. Okay. So can I close this linear fit
Yeah,
thing
you
right
can close it out.
now? Okay.
Yep, you're done with that.
Well, these look nice. I mean, they're all the same brightness. That's what we were trying to do, right?
Yeah.
What was the linear fit?
Yeah,
we were-
That's still
When we would have combined them, Adam, there would have been a color
Yeah.
shift that would have been very unnatural.
Yeah, that's what happened. It ended up being purple, and
That's exactly right.
so I just color calibrated it, and then it looked fine.
Well, this is
Yeah.
much better method.
Okay.
I just learned this from
So
John.
I thought that there's no way this is how you're supposed to do it, but it worked, and I just went with it.
Yeah, that's right.
But no, I would rather do this though.
Yeah.
now you'll find out that a process that somebody does, like we just did this, there's 5 other ways to do it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And you can go out in the news groups, or you can go out on Discord or wherever, in the forums and stuff, and there'll be a big argument of how people do things. I mean, there'll be the argument of doing you got to do with the bright one, you got to do with the dim one, you got to skip all that and do it afterwards. I mean, there'll be dissertations done on every damn thing. I'm like, just pick one and stick with it.
The dim one makes more sense because like once you I assume like once you if you put it to the highest one, you couldn't recover. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know why you want it.
if it
Yeah.
blows something out, or it gets too bright and maxes out,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to recover that. I mean, if you can undo it right now in that stage, because you haven't really totally stretched it yet, but certain things, when you do things like when you do the actual stretch on the image and you go
Yeah.
too far with it and you go, okay, I'm done, and you start working later on down, you got to back up way far away, or if you save it and then exit out and come back into it, you're totally toasted at that point.
Hey, how do I move this screen back over? Like it kind of went away. Like I can't click and hold
You
it.
can go up to window,
Yeah,
and you can do a cascade on the window.
there you go.
Cascade windows.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
just line them
Okay.
up. There you go.
Well, I learn something every minute, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
So now you
now
can
what did I do?
top right
Minimize
corner
it right
area,
here?
just other one over. The square, no square. There you go.
Normalize. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Okay. So now we do the channel combination, or do we have another step?
So, when do we extract the stars? Do we extract them from individual channels or after we combine everything together?
Well, these have all been stacked together and they've been aligned together. So if you take your green window and drag it and put it exactly over the blue window, just drag it over and hold on to it, just line it up properly. If you're aligned, all the stars will line up.
Yeah, but sometimes
But if they don't line up, then we gotta do it. You need to do a star alignment before you take the stars out.
yeah, they're all lined up, but
Yeah.
don't you take the stars out and process them separately and then combine the stars with the image in pixel math?
It depends on how you want to process your stars. Since these are these were done with red, green, and blue filters. Then it really won't matter. You can combine them now. You'll get your colored stars, and you can process. You can take them out after you combine, and process it separately. Then add that back in toward the end. If they're narrowband stars, you can separate them out now and do a combination of those with a few tools to figure out how you want to get them done. Or you can actually just combine it, and then it's I don't know, City Astro, their tool, the narrowband to color will
Yeah, I use that.
we'll do that a lot. So you can actually just take one colored image, whether they're all this narrowband stars put together or your color stars put together. But if the narrowband one, it'll convert them over. You don't have to do them separate. You can or you don't have to.
There's a million ways to do it. What I do is, what's my hurry to get rid of the stars?
Yeah.
I just process it with the stars until I get to the
Okay.
last stage. Then I get rid of it. Then I go back and redo.
Now usually you look at it this way. Okay, if I separate stars out now, I've got 3 more panels to deal with on stars to deal with separately in processing.
Might as well just
Right.
combine them.
Whereas if you combine it now and then separate stars out, I've got one panel with all the stars in it to play with,
Mhm.
and I can always do a channel uncombination. Basically, I can separate the channels out again if I have to after that, and then process them separately. But normally for me, I'll get it combined together into one image and I dump them out, and then I'll process those. And then what I'll usually end up doing is I'll do the City Astro star stretch on it if they're RGB color ones or whatever, or if it's through my tri-band filter, I just do the RGB or the star stretch, and I leave them kind of dim, and then I might do on the curves transformation to boost the color up a little bit. And then I set them aside and they'll sit there until I'm done with adding them back to the image almost at the very end.
Okay. So channel management, is that where we go to? And then channel combination?
You can do that, or you can do the LRGB combination.
Okay.
But I mean, channel combinations work too.
Yeah. We just closed the luminance, so we minimize it. So
You minimize it. I mean, even though if you do
So
LRGB, you can use the LRGB. It's the same thing. You just uncheck the where the luminance would go, and then you're still using the
yeah.
regular.
So where would the LRG be anyway? Is it just
Under L.
oh, it's just right there. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking for it and I couldn't find it, so I just went to serial.
Yeah, I
And then
couldn't.
I went back
I
to
couldn't
Pixinsight.
tell you what icons are underneath each one, like convolution, compatibility, color spaces. I always go to processes, all processes, and I find it alphabetical. I
Yeah,
find it faster that way than trying to go, nope, not there, not there, not there, not there.
yeah. All
And then you
right,
also
so
realize that as you're processing your image, what you can do is basically you can make a copy of the icon settings that you had on there and drag it to the desktop, and it'll make a copy of it, and you can label it, like, step one, color combination or this or that, whatever, as you go along. But we don't
so
do that right now.
uh real quick. So if I did the channel combination right now with just the RG and B, immediately after that I would have to do the luminance, right?
No, what you're going to do is you're going to combine RGB. You're going to process a little bit. Then you're going to set it aside because you got most of your data that for your detailed data is in your luminance channel.
Yeah.
You're basically looking for red, green, and blue is basically your color data. So it's like, okay, that gives me my colors, even for the nebula and all the other thing, everything else. Whereas the luminance gives you all the detail and the higher data. That's why you see when people make when they're imaging, they might image an hour's worth of red, green, and blue. So an hour red, hour green, hour blue. I might do 30 minutes of red, 30 minutes of green, 30 minutes of blue, maybe plus or minus a few here or there. But they might do 20 hours of luminance. And you're trying to figure out
Yeah.
how come they're doing 20 hours of luminance? Like, that's where all the bulk of your detailed data is sitting at. So when you go
Yeah.
to combine it, that gives you where you can sharpen things, all the details come out. Your other ones are just your color to help support it.
All right, so blue. Yeah, I heard that I haven't dealt with like mono camera data like this
Right.
before. Um, but I did hear someone say something about uh like the human brain doesn't really distinguish color noise as much as it does like luminance noise, or they said something like that. Uh,
Then you'll find that even for this here, what you're doing, there's even shortcuts to do that. So you can actually take where it's on your image where it says green on the left side there with the little green bar on it. You can drag that over to the green white area and it'll populate it for you.
so this
Or
thing
you
I'm selecting right now?
Yeah, you can do that, or you can just click on the green button on the far left side of go to your image.
The left side of the image.
See where
Don't
where
go
it says
left.
green with the
There.
green. Yeah, grab and hold that and drag it over to where it says green,
Oh, okay.
and
So you
it'll
don't
fill that in
actually
for
have
you.
to like name them or anything if they're not
Right. So you
named.
don't have to, so you can either A, type it in, B, drag your little icon flag from the image over to the spot you want to, whatever channel you want to put it in, or you can click the little box there like you did, and then select
Yeah.
the red, green, or blue, whichever one you want to put it. So there's
All
multiple
right.
ways to do the same thing.
So it says inherit astrometric solution.
Yeah, it don't matter about
You
that. If
definitely
you
want
ain't
to
got
do
it, you
that.
got it.
Okay.
You because you're probably going to do an SPCC.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I
if you
tried to
don't
do
have
that.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
if you don't have it, you can always do a image solve after you combined it.
Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Yeah. It was working for me at one point. Like I had a lot of things working for me, like scripts, and I even downloaded like an SPCC, like the files or whatever, and I just for some reason whenever I shut down my computer and restart it, like all the scripts and everything just disappears, and I still haven't figured out what's going on with that.
Mhm.
That's why when I go to process, RC Astro would be like right here, but it disappeared like last week.
Mhm.
So, but anyway, so I click the square,
yep.
apply F5. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Now click the little circle now because it can't execute it on the view green. Go ahead and
Oh, okay,
select
okay.
global.
Global, okay.
If one
So
works,
then
the
it
other one
did
will.
the new image.
And now go ahead and stretch that with the
I could just
there.
do Control A, right?
Control A. Yep.
Okay. Oh well. It's already got some color now. But this is without the luminance.
Right.
So Now I can
So you
exit
get
out
your-
of the channel combination.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So what's next? I kind of stopped at this point. It looked good to me, and I was like, looks pretty good. I
Yeah,
think this
no,
is this is a 10 or 11 megapixel image.
which did this come from the Chile data?
No, it's better. Much better.
Yeah.
Professional.
All right.
You know what
So
camera they used?
A good one.
I think it was a 294 or
A good
It's
one.
pretty old though.
yeah. I looked at the resolution and it was like I think it was like 10 or 11 megapixels. So it's a pretty big pixels. All right, so am I gonna do like a gradient correction or
Well,
a plate
what you
solve?
can do now is you can take your red, green, and blue pictures and you can minimize those and you can drag them out of the way.
Okay. So this one right here. Okay. I'm probably not gonna need these.
No.
Yeah, but as soon as you delete one, you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
I did 3 hours of processing on these. I just deleted them. Now I need them again.
Okay. So what
Now you can
would
probably
y'all do?
do the blur X with the correct only on the stars if you want.
Yeah. I wish I could do that right now. And this is what I was talking about just to show y'all. So overall, like the stars, they look pretty nice. Even when you go to the corners, like this looks really nice. But for some reason on this corner over here, you can start seeing now the pixels are the stars are kind of pixelated, but you can kind of see that they're a little oblong, barely.
Yeah, he might have a little bit of sensor tilt. Yeah, the correct
Yeah, that's
focus
probably what
system.
it for it to just be one corner really. And this one is kind of oblong, like it's at like they're barely streak. I don't know, it's just my eyes. They're seeing it kind of streak outward, and then on the other corner, it's the other way.
Yeah,
It's like
it's hard to
sideways.
get it perfect because you'll
Yeah,
sit there and play with the sensor tilt forever and you'll never ever get it right.
yeah. So that's
Then you have
probably
the guy
like,
next to you, then you have the guy next to you that's imaging. He just stuck his crap on there out of the box, plugs it all in, and it's got a perfect flat field and everything is perfect on it. It's like, how? Why?
yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, that I spent so much time on my QHY camera only to find out that I guess I got the backspacing wrong because when I ran the autofocus, it was 400 steps, like lower. So I need to take a spacer off. So I got to rethink, like, I don't know what's going on, but I thought I did it perfect, but that's what I was doing last night. All right, so,
Should we go to processes, all processes, and then
okay, all processes. And then which one?
well, do you have blur X on there?
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like I tried to figure it out while I was trying to process these images. It wouldn't run correctly, and I just couldn't figure it out.
Go to
But
deconvolution and see if it's there.
Well, you just looked at all processes. I didn't see blur X at all listed.
yeah,
So,
no,
but yeah.
it was there like a week ago.
Well, go to manage your repositories.
Yeah. Resource updates. There.
Then I click
Didn't I
OK,
supposed
and
to
then
have
I
the
go back
slash at the end of that?
to updates.
Um,
It was the copy and pasted one.
no, some of them have to have a slash at the end of it. Some of them don't.
But then I went to updates and checked for
Oh, no.
updates, and it doesn't say I have anything, and that's what I don't understand because I'm connected to Wi-Fi and everything, and it should recognize that link that I put in there. But But anyway, I can't figure it out. I mean, if y'all have any ideas, the only thing I can think of is just uninstall Pixinsight and redo everything all over again, like I did the first time. But so you want to skip y'all want to skip the BlurX
You're
thing?
correct. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it because you don't have done it until we figure that out.
Okay. Um. So you want to skip the correct only and just move on to the next step, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, Adam, can you look at your at the chat?
Yeah, I saw something.
John Holderman sent me this link a long time ago. He probably doesn't even remember doing it. And did you see what this is? This is for Pixinsight users. Whatever type of data you're working with, it gives you nice step-by-step suggestions. So what kind
Okay.
are we LRB? What are we?
LRGB, I think it is. So
Yeah,
down one.
and we're probably the second one
No.
down. No, we're probably the second one down. Or is it? Let's see.
Second one down. Go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
I thought it
back.
was monochrome RGB. Or
Yeah.
No,
Go
that
back.
doesn't have luminance.
Yeah, the one right
Yeah,
below.
there
oh,
we
I see
go.
what you're saying. Okay.
So that's
So
got the
now,
LRGB.
Adam,
in
look
it.
at the left there, where the stacks is extreme left, the RGB combination.
Luminous is
Yeah.
separate still.
So this is a good, as you're beginning, this is a great step by step. Okay, this is the
We
way.
can do the go ahead.
So what's next?
Well, we can do the
So-
gradient correction and the background visualization since you
Yeah.
don't have BlurX anyway.
Yeah,
Then we can plate solve it and do the
it's probably already
color
plate
calibration.
solved.
Yeah, I think like when I was looking at it the first time, I was thinking it was already plate solved.
It is.
Well,
Okay.
it showed
I've seen that data.
it
So I
showed
think you can go straight to spectral color.
Okay.
You
That's
know-
the one I think I was having trouble with, but I can try it again and do like the online database or whatever. SPCC. That was it's color, go to color calibration and then this one.
Yeah, that's it.
So average spiral galaxy, and then it says the catalog, and
you got to download that. Did you download it by chance?
If not, I should go out and get it
Oh, okay,
with it.
it's just slower that way.
I thought I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I thought I did have it downloaded. I had something downloaded.
If you download, you have to
doing
go and you got to configure it, and then it'll pick it up.
It's doing something, extracting PSF signals. Hopefully it works.
It obviously has astrometric solution too.
Yeah, I'll let
Already
it air
done.
out real quick.
Oh yeah, that's what that is. Like my blazing fast computer.
It's no worse than one of my laptops. That's like a i5 2.5 gigahertz when it's got 8 gig of RAM. So.
Yeah, this was mine is a laptop i5 with 32 gigs of RAM, and but it's really throttled by the CPU. If you check the this, you can see it's throttled by the CPU. It's got plenty of memory. Oh, so okay. So I got this whole graph thing.
Yep.
Looks good.
Yeah, see how there's not a lot of outliers?
Yeah. So I can go ahead and X out of this.
Right.
That's just for 10, like just to look at it. Okay. And
And you're done with that.
I can exit out of this too. Okay, so something happened.
What you
Does it look like this?
stretch it again.
It's overly stretched, so turn off the stretch and turn it back on, like John said earlier.
There you
Yeah.
Oh, Control A and fixed it, I guess.
Mhm.
Or should I just reset it and then start again?
I don't think it matters.
You're good. I can tell
Okay.
by looking at it.
You're fine. Yeah.
Okay, so that can I undo and redo to see the difference of it, or is there going to be
Sure
that
can.
difference? Okay, so what should I zoom into? Like
See on the window, the bottom 4 icons, that one there is actual size. Click that one. Let's see. That's not. Is it the one below that?
I think the one
Zoom to fit.
There you
Zoom
go. 1-to-1. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I like to look at.
Yeah. So I can undo and redo it. Okay. So undo. Oh, well, then that does messes
That's
up the
stretch.
stretch thing.
Yeah.
So I can click Control A again, or should I? Will that mess up with the SPCC thing?
No, well,
Okay. So Control A
screen transfer doesn't do
versus.
anything permanent.
Oh, I'd just be back and forth with it. I mean,
If you, when you get there, zoom in on that. You said there wasn't any noise. And so this is a good way to
oh, okay.
just zoom in, see what you see what you can see. See there, I'd say there is some noise.
Yeah.
But very little compared to
Yeah.
our data, Merrill.
This is the best thing I've
I
seen.
understand
to me.
that, but I have a basic. I don't like to carry noise through the process.
Yeah.
It would take forever to me. I don't have like easy denoise because I had it, but it went away.
Okay.
And Grexpert would take me forever, even with the 10 megapixel image.
Okay. Okay. We won't worry about noise. But
Okay.
if you look at your globular cluster, is it from that standpoint? So
Let me zoom.
that you will do. You'll have to deal with that later on, unless you want
Okay.
to. That to me is blown out.
This was the control A.
You can deal with that later.
Okay. All right.
All right, not to scare you or anything, but if you look in the chat,
That's a lot of stuff.
those are all repositories for Pixinsight that I have.
Yeah.
So you can go through and add all those into your repository list and save it, and it's going to download a ton of crap. But you're going to have a lot more scripts and a lot more other stuff.
Do you want to add that to like the Slack chat or something?
I can probably send a text file, whatever, up into it.
Okay.
Again, does it show? I mean, when I put it on YouTube, can he access it then? Cut and paste of the.
Well, it's on YouTube. You're not going to be able to cut and paste out of the video because it's not text anymore.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he copies and pastes of it now, he can.
Well, you're recording this. There will be a text file, a chat text file,
Oh, okay.
and we can
Well,
set
there
up a
is-
link at YouTube to where we could go get this.
All right.
If not, I mean, I can just dump it out into the Pixinsight channel.
Okay.
Yeah, John, just create a first comment when this is up. Drop it in there.
Yeah. I can cut and paste those before I sign off.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have the RC Astro one in there, but you can go ahead and add it. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. There's the
Yeah.
the TensorFlow one. I'll edit in the actual text of it.
Yeah, I had a TensorFlow link in like one of those links in there, and it wouldn't work either. I don't know what I did when I did it the first time, and it all was a breeze. But for some
Well, it
reason,
also depends on, hey, what are you running this on, and what video card do you got?
I don't think I have a video card.
Then TensorFlow is not going to work for you.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I'd removed it and put the regular one back in. Yeah.
And otherwise, you can end up being like StarXterminator, a StarX or a StarNet plus is going to take a lot longer to run because it uses the TensorFlow. And the built-in TensorFlow that comes with Pixinsight is for CPU. And you got the one for RC Astro when you go through, because there is a link in there for a repository that it'll configure the TensorFlow for the GPU for you. It does all the stuff in the background. It's like a gig download and all that. And that will, it replaces the TensorFlow there with the GPU version of it. And I wish Pixinsight would have both, have a CPU version and a GPU version in there, and then the application that runs can, if it uses a GPU one, it will pick that automatically. So, because every time you go to update, Pixinsight, you're going to lose it unless you copy it out and then copy it back.
Okay, so where do we go from here?
Let's go back to that link that Steve sent.
Well,
So we did the SPCC, the spectral color calibration. And that says we do the RGB color calibration or no? Are we gonna do that?
That's what
that's
you
what
just
you
did.
just did.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
So
this other one.
So it outputs it in. So when you do the spectral color calibration, your output is the RGB color calibration.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, and these process workflows here are designed for a lot of the blur X, noise X, and star X, as you can tell. Because
All right. So is it?
But-
So it's telling me to do a star exterminator. I don't have star exterminator, but I do have.
StarNet won't work.
It won't work. Okay. I
It
had
will.
it like inside of Pixinsight, but then like you know what I said, like all my scripts and everything just disappeared and
Go to
processes.
scripts. Go down to feature scripts, and then click on add the bottom left corner. And
Oh, there's my
point
easy
to go up,
processing
yeah,
suite that I
go
had.
up one level. Click on the
Oh.
scripts folder.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Now click select folder. Bottom right.
Okay. Oh, it
See what
automatically
finds.
searches for the scripts.
Yeah, it'll search the whole thing and figure out which ones you don't have. So now there's 6 additional scripts that it found. So okay that.
So this may be what fixes what my problem was with the scripts disappearing. Like the easy
Yeah, 'cause anytime you
processing.
add a script manually into the scripts folder, you got to go do this process. If it goes, usually it goes
Oh.
through the updates that Pixinsight does. That's what it's doing anyway. It copies, it downloads the zip files and stuff, and it extracts them out when it does the update into the scripts folder area. And then that's why you have to rerun it because it's got to be relaunched for the scene.
Oh, okay. Taking a while.
Well, it's,
So Steve, I had to step away make a phone call, but when you play that chart that you had up there, it shows doing this separation of the stars in the linear stage. That right there.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're stretching the stars separately.
I always do that. Merrill.
Why would we do that?
I like that script. And John, correct me if I'm wrong, but SETI Astro has this great star stretch that does a good job bringing the colors through, and it's designed to do it from the linear state.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you're not messing with when you have the stars in your nebula or galaxy. Usually with the galaxies and stars, it's not a bad because they're pretty much all the same color. When you got a nebula that's got other different colors in it, you got to stretch it. All depending on how you stretch it. Now, Merrill, you do a little bit different. I think you would do the mass stretch, whatever process, which probably is a little better for this. But
Well,
you can also just separate the stars out. So now your RGB stars are not being touched at, and then you can stretch the nebula data separately and process it separately, and then add them in toward the end.
yeah, I mean, that's just something I have not tried before, but the logic sounds good.
I know on galaxies when I've done a initial stretch on the galaxy with the stars, and sometimes the stars might get blowed out, or the galaxy might get blowed out. So I just got to the point where let me just take the stars out, and then I'll do the galaxy stretch the stars separately, because that can actually, instead of, because I used to stretch the stars and go through and shrink the stars back down to make them look better, and it becomes an extra process. And I figured out, well, if I export the stars out to begin with, when I go to stretch them, I don't stretch them as far, so they don't get as big. So I don't have to worry about shrinking them later. And then I got to just add a little more color data to it, going through the back channel stuff in the.
Right.
All right. So I don't know if this thing is gonna. I guess my computer's too slow. I don't think I've ever had searching take this long in my file manager. I guess it's searching in my file manager.
It should be right there and under scripted. I don't know why it's searching everywhere. Let's go ahead and cancel that again.
Yeah, why are we doing this? I'm just curious.
Okay. So
Adding the
cancel?
scripts back.
You can do that offline.
Okay.
My suggestion. Because we
Arrows it toward the bottom there.
we've got about another hour to get you to the final product.
Okay.
Just say done on that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Click OK on that, and then hit done.
Oh,
Close your fits thing.
There you go.
Hit done.
Cancel or get rid of it.
Just hit
Or
done
did-
on the bottom.
Just click done. Okay. That didn't do anything, or did it? Oh, it did. There's my easy processing suite.
Yep.
Like noise reduction. I don't know if that was already, that may have already been there. Um, so, but I guess s- I had a StarNet thing, but I guess that's like in repositories.
What's under processes?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not a script.
Okay.
Well, it used to be.
Yeah, okay.
Go all processes and see if there's a star net. I don't see
No.
it.
I don't
Yeah.
see it.
I gotta add it back in, I guess. So, but I can't do it if like externally, like I can't do it in a standalone thing, right?
You have to save this image, then go do it.
Okay. Do you want to do that, or do you want to just skip that step?
No, we can just skip that step for now.
Okay.
And we can do the Merrill process of
Yeah.
stars and
Well, that was gonna.
RGB.
Okay, so what we had, you said you saw a gradient.
Yeah, you can kind of see how this is. I mean, I don't know if y'all see it. This seems darker than the left side, but that may just be like the amount of stars or something. I'm not sure.
No, maybe because the dust,
There-
I think
There's
is
a
blowing
gradient
over to
there. There's
the
a
right
gradient
side,
there.
but I see a little more red on the right side than I do on the left side. Left
Yeah.
side I see more dark and more reddish on the right side. It could be the dust that's causing the reddish part on
Yeah.
the right, but
But
you can do the gradient correction on it and
Okay, that'll just take like a few seconds. So it's process
do the
Yeah. This is
and
new. It's a little bit lower. Yeah, do the top one.
okay.
The bottom one is you got to be linking
Mars
to a
stuff.
lot of high res files.
Okay. So just
Click
keep the
simplified method. Just try
Okay.
going with the defaults here, and then generate simplified model so we can look at that. See, check. So,
right above it is a little square checkbox right to your right. Oh,
yeah,
generate gradient model.
yeah, and just hit the square button and let's see what it, or drag it into that image and see what it does from with the triangle. Yeah, just the defaults to see what the defaults do.
I think I use automatic convergence on that. May or may not make any difference.
so it gives me a new image. Or
That's going to be your background model.
oh, okay.
That'll
Well,
that'll
this is
show
new.
you.
I haven't
That'll
done
show you
anything
what
with
they
it.
take out, what it takes out.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like Graxper has something similar. Like it'll show you what the background is. Do I have to stretch this
Yeah, let's look at it.
to see
If
it?
It's a little.
Hit the nuke button
Oh, then
or either one.
Okay.
Either one. So there you
So
go.
there's your gradient right there.
Yeah,
Adam.
yeah, you were right, Steve.
Like red or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can close that.
Very good.
You can exit. You don't need it.
Or I just put this to the side. All right.
Now
Oh, I
undo
don't need
that
it.
and undo that and redo it real quick. You'll see the shift with that arrow.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I can see that.
And then do you know, I don't know if we want to do it, but you know how to do a dynamic background extraction? It's another good. Well, my recommendation is I literally try 4 gradient tools every image, and I choose the best one. You know, we probably don't want to get in that detail today.
I always do the City Astro automatic
That's a
background.
good one.
Because it does it'll do the background extraction anyway. It uses automatic background extraction to figure out where it needs to put all its points at to do the dynamic background extraction.
Right.
And it gives you the
You know
model
what else?
afterwards.
You know what it does, John? Is it normalizes the
You can do that, yeah.
channels.
There's still a little more to it.
Yeah.
There's only been a
Alright.
few times I think that didn't work too well, and I actually had to use something else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're done with the gradient removal. Is that what we're
Yep.
doing? Okay. And we're not
Now
gonna
you're ready to,
not gonna separate the stars.
no,
Okay.
so we're going to do the stretch on it because you don't have no noise reduction or blur X or anything.
Okay.
And data looks fairly clean too, so.
Yeah. So I don't have to undo the screen stretch or whatever it is, or the
You will
control
at
plate.
some point.
Yeah, might as well go ahead and
Okay.
just undo it now. But you can do the easy process so we do a soft stretch on it. I mean, it'll show you what it's going to look like.
Oops. I think I messed something up. Oh, there we go.
So
So
go up to script and do your easy script. See if it'll actually run it and do the easy soft stretch. Second from the bottom.
I just saw somebody recommend this and I was like,
Yeah, so that's what it's going to look like on the right hand side.
oh, that looks pretty nice. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And if
So-
you're happy with it, just click the
Do I
button.
play with
Otherwise, you
it
can-
to, oh, so if I change these little options, it'll actually change this
Yeah, it'll
image?
change the view right there to what it's going to be.
Preview.
So what do you think? Is this a good image or?
I'm usually doing the defaults the way they are right there, and I would go with what that is.
So
Okay.
You can play with it later. I mean, you can
Okay.
spend hours and stuff with these tools.
Yeah. Okay, so run easy soft stretch.
do you use this versus the SETI Astro statistical stretch?
Well, he don't have City Astro on here, so
Okay, that's a good reason. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just, but for you, when you do it, do you use?
I use the City Astro statistical stretch.
That's what I use as well. Okay.
Sometimes it's not as good as the others. So
Yeah.
sometimes easy soft stretch destroys. So I stretch it every which way and look
Yeah.
at it.
Sure.
Matter
Yeah,
of fact, there's a couple of great processes. Have them go to the process and intensity transformation.
Uh,
Go down to intensity transformation. Let's just look at those. I love
Oh,
this
these-
mass
okay.
stretch. I've been playing around with that lately.
I used to do that all the time.
And there's just easy soft stretch does a great job, and SETI Astro statistical. So there's just a lot of things you could choose.
yeah, those are usually the basic three. I used to do it the old-fashioned way, the histogram stretch, a little bit at a time, keep going like that. But then
Right.
the easy soft stretch, I took over that, and I took a lot of that out.
Mhm.
And I've also now the statistical stretch that City Astro did. I usually do that, but every once in a while I run across where that would screw something up. It doesn't look as good. Then I will go back. I'll default back to the soft stretch. And I've only
Right.
had a couple of times where the soft stretch would screw something up, and I have to do it a different way.
For example,
Yeah,
it might blow out that globular. Those are the type of things that could happen.
If you click the little circle on the bottom left side there, that'll bring up a
oh, real
Real-time
time preview. Okay.
now play with your little icons, and that will change over on the left side the way it's looking at.
So how do I like pull this back over? Do I have to apply it?
No, well, if you want to apply that, it'll apply to your actual image. Otherwise, you hit the bottom right corner, the little star X there, right side.
Right
side.
corner.
Yeah, click on that. That
Uh,
sets it back to default.
what do you mean? Like,
That right there. That's
Yeah.
Click on that. All it's going to do is reset your view. So now you're
Yeah.
back to the beginning again.
so
well, what I was saying is if I'm trying to play with it and bring it over, and now I want to take the black point or whatever this is called, and I want to move that over, but I can barely see anything. Is there a way to
Use your-
zoom in?
You got a mouse wheel, you
Zoom
can
in?
zoom in.
Oh, I can zoom in. Okay. Oh,
why would you do that at this stage?
I think you're trying to do it in one shot and do the stretch. A lot of times you do it
I
this
was
way,
just
you do it
playing
a
with
little
it.
at a time.
Well, I'm
we
just
can go
trying
back
to.
to easy
trying to think
soft
through-
stretch or whatever.
Yeah, what you can do with this, what I do here when I did it this way was I would do the first spot of what you got here, click OK on that, I'd apply that, and then reset it, and then go do it again. Then you'll get to the point you'll see that you can move your black spot away. Once you get it away from the left side, then you can go
Okay.
back and move it back over toward it.
Does it show
So you
me
can do it
like-
multiple times.
Okay. So whenever I do something like this and like GIMP or Serial, it'll show me like a little line graph. but I don't see that here.
Well, you got it so compressed there.
Oh,
If
okay.
you could go, you also got no view. You can select your view, and when you select your target, your image 05, it'll show up in the top box. It'll show you what the histogram is going to look like. So, but
All right.
close
Do you
that
want to
and close the
just
preview.
are we gonna do like an easy go ahead and do an easy soft stretch or
Yeah.
mouse
That's what I
stretch
would
or
do.
okay.
Yeah, let's do the easy soft stretch with the defaults out of the box, what it is, and just go. And then
Okay, yeah.
Cause the gradient correction too.
Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it would take me forever because with the manual histogram stretching, I'm not used to the Pixinsight. So
yeah, once you get
process
used to
and
it, it goes
then
fairly quick.
or we're doing stretch
Scripts,
and then easy processing and
soft stretch.
stretch. Okay.
Just
So
hit it.
run easy soft stretch.
Yep.
And this data is permanent now?
You can go back and
Yeah.
prior to it. So you're still okay if it goes too far. You can always go try it again. You can go back and forth with it. If you're happy with it and you don't worry about any info in the background, as soon as you save this image and exit out of Pixinsight and go back into Pixinsight and load this image, all your history's gone. So right now you still have a current history. You can go back to the very beginning if you want. So if you go to down in the bottom left corner where it says History Explorer, and then click on your view right there, it says no view selected, select the view,
Image 5.
image 5, and it'll show you what we've done to it. So
Oh,
this is
okay.
everything you've done to it. Now if you click
Okay.
on the red, green, or blue, it'll tell you what you've done to those. So it keeps a history of everything you go, and when you save
Okay.
it, and you can save it as you go in different steps, and it'll still save the whole history. But once you exit out of Pixinsight, and then and then go back into Pixinsight and add this image back in to start going again, your history is going to be
I saw
definitely
some
current at that
like
point.
option. It was like save project.
Yeah, yes. That's
Okay.
exactly what
Do
you
that.
do. It
Oh,
saves
we
every-
want
it
to
saves
go
everything.
ahead and save my project.
No, it takes a
Oh,
long
okay.
time to do it.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
he's not got that much on here. It won't take that long.
Well, okay.
When you've got 35 images open and they're all like a gig
Takes
and
a
a gig and a
long
half,
time.
it takes a little bit of time to save that project.
Yeah. Is like the name of it or something?
Just pick out, just put in like a test project or just test.
Zoom meeting. All right, so
You click
and
a file, the little file icon right past that.
this thing.
And, yeah. Okay, you're on the
So it
pile.
goes
Okay,
picture
you
3
can.
eyes. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Save that. Because if it's in the wrong spot, it won't save.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll. So you
So just
okay
click
that.
okay. I guess I did it right. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I guess I learned how to do that.
Yeah, everything on your screen here, all your images, everything you got is going to be saved.
All
in that
right.
project.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I only do this every once in a while. I save a bit. What I'll do is I'll build my icon set out. I get rid of all the pictures when I'm done, and I'll save the icon set as a project. I'll load that project because it has all my steps and everything in it, and I massacre whatever I want. And then when I get rid of all that, I don't have to worry about saving it unless I make a bunch of changes to mine.
All right. So we did the easy soft stretch.
Yep. So now if you notice where it says image 05, you no longer have a green bar there underneath the name.
Okay.
The green bar is it was in your original state. Now, since you've stretched it, that will go away. So now it just says image 05, no green bar.
Okay.
So now you're in like the non-linear mode.
Okay. And
So now
then
they want to do,
it's combined put the luminance in there.
yeah, you're gonna have to do with the luminance. You're gonna want to, well, you can't do half the crap you want to do, which is the blur X, noise X, and all that.
Yeah.
But I know what I did. What I do with normally with the luminance, so I'd go into the since you got the easy tools, is I usually did the deconvolution on it, and then the HDR on it, and then I would soft stretch it.
So should we have done? Do we do? So this is like a kind of like a separate process. Like we have to do the gradient correction on this too.
Yep.
That's what I do.
Okay, so
What you
are we
could have
like
done
we're
is,
kind of minimizing it and putting this to the side?
yes,
Yep.
Okay, and then all right. So we don't have to do
Process.
like color calibration or anything. We just go straight
No.
to
there's
gradient
no color.
correction.
There's no color.
This is great
Yeah.
data.
Yeah. So we just can go straight to the gradient correction. Is that what we were doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically do the same thing you did on the other one. Just the way it
Uh,
is. You got the simplified model and just drag and drop.
oh. All right.
But can I see that sample model? I'm kind of curious about it.
I didn't think it was
Just
just
double
showing
click on it.
anything.
Just double click on it
Okay. It looked
and
blank.
stretch it.
Well, yeah, you got to stretch it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay. Yeah. All right.
so that had something going on with it too.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Same gradient, similar gradient pattern to what you had with the
Exact same
black with the
pattern.
red.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It tells you how good the data was.
Yeah, but the difference it might be like the sky, right? So you were saying the color might have only been like an hour or so, but then the luminance might have been like 30 hours. So
Right.
Yep.
that would be one reason the gradient would be different.
Yeah.
All right, so now close out the gradient correction.
Yep.
And then is this time to add the luminance to the RGB?
Yeah.
So we got to
Stretch it.
stretch luminance first.
Oh, this is just a screen stretcher or
Right.
SDF.
See the little green line underneath loom over there?
Upper left.
Left side, go to your left. Of the picture.
Um,
Look at your
Oh, on the
luminous
picture.
picture. See
Okay.
the little green line right there?
Yeah.
That you're covering up a little bit. So that
Right.
green line shows you're in the linear, non-linear state.
That
linear
means you're
state.
still linear.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The green. Okay. This little green line means I'm in the linear state. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
when that green line goes away, you're no longer in a linear state.
all right. So do the same kind of soft stretch.
Good start.
Yeah, but I know what I used to do was I would do the easy decon, the denoise, then the soft stretch, then the HDR one after. But just for this purpose, you're going to do the soft stretch.
Okay. All right.
Data looks good.
Yeah. So run easy soft stretch.
Yeah, you would want to go through BlurX, Atom, and then to take care of your star problems and then your noise problems.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a nice
This is
looking
kind of
image.
weird. What's going on with this? Is that normal for luminance? It's like these are black pixels.
Yeah.
Almost like it wasn't calibrated.
Yeah, almost like they missed the
That may have
drop.
been where the noise was coming from. Oh, we were looking at the RGB anyway, but
Well, it's got noise too.
yeah.
We're not going to denoise it here.
All
It'll
right.
take forever.
It's just weird. All right, so
Space
now
levels.
do we go to the LRGB part or like the script or the process?
Process.
That's what I would do.
All processes and then
LRGB.
One thing I check just for fun is I take the histogram to see if the black points at the same between the
Yeah.
RGB and the
That's really good advice.
okay. So is that in statistics or
no, just histogram process histogram. Okay, go to all processes,
oh, okay.
and you'll see a comparison between the two of them. And
This is both
get the check mark at the very bottom. Okay, and that will be the one that's highlighted.
Oh, click your little bottom right X.
Yeah, you got to reset this.
Reset it.
Good.
Now,
what about this bottom one? Or is it just
that's
the
because
top
you got
one?
it zoomed in. The top one is what your luminance channel looks like. Now go to where it says loom in the middle line. Now click your right, the long bar where it says loom. Right, yeah, click that. Nope, down.
Lines.
Right there, click. right
Oh,
above that. There you
okay, I
go.
see it.
Now select your image 05. Boom. Almost out of
So it's about the same area. Is that what we're
Yeah.
comparing?
I like to see the knee there that, and they look pretty dang close.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that says the easy process did them basically the same to me.
So when we did
Cool.
that linear fit thing that John was telling me about, we just looked at the RGB. We didn't do anything to the luminance.
Right. Go to the go click on your image 05 on where you click there. See how they more leveled out?
Yeah.
But all kind of the same width and everything.
All right. So just close this out.
Yep.
We were just looking at it. All right. Process.
What do you think that spike is there? Is that noise? You saw that little blip there in the low end?
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to just click on the picture and
Oh,
run
yeah.
around.
Is that
See
those
where it
black
showed up.
spots that we were looking at
It's
on the luminance?
something in that
It's on the RGB too.
It's on both.
both. What I've seen is noise lives on that part of the curve.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are they not dead pixels?
Say it again.
Are they not dead pixels?
It could be, but they're yeah. It's
I think it'd be calibrated out though.
I don't think they're dead. I think it was just a bad calibration.
because these are supposed to be. I mean, this was a $60 or $70 set of data.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be calibrated.
Maybe
Yeah.
the data went bad on the hard drive or something.
Yeah, something must have calibrated weird.
All right. So if it wasn't for that little spike, it'd be pretty even.
It's not serious problem. It's not.
No, not
Yeah.
this.
I've never seen that before though on
Mhm.
my histograms.
Yeah.
All right. So process, all processes, LRGB combination.
Yep.
And we could click this little square right here, but we can also, what were we doing? Dragging?
Click and drag. Yeah, drag it down to where it says there. Click.
Boom.
There you go.
And
You can
then
uncheck
so
the
does RGB. Yeah.
Uncheck the rest.
Uncheck those. Yeah, take the checkbox away right there. There you go.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
One more. Okay.
Leave that.
Now you need to open up image 5.
Yeah, double click on image 5 over and right. And you can
Drag the instance of that over to it.
no, other way. There you go. Click the bottom left corner triangle on the RGB combination.
And what's that's called? That's called an instance. Why?
Oh, we're like dropping.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, drop it there.
And that puts the luminance into that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's actually kind of intuitive. It's just never knew you could do that. I was wondering what that triangle was.
So,
So
now what you can do before you do it, take your little triangle and drag it to the desktop
Like right here.
and then let go. Yeah.
Boom.
So now close the RGB combination. Now double click on it over there where it says process 01.
What?
Yeah, now double click on it and you'll see it's the exact same the way you had it. So you
Okay.
can save your
Yeah.
icon sets as you go along and reapply the same settings on different ones and stuff like that.
And you can
It's just a way
you can name them too. You see the
Yeah.
little bitty N, or you can do what you just did there
this
too.
thing?
and then name it as LRGB and or add luminance or whatever you want to put, and then you can't have any spaces that were numbers first.
Yeah, okay.
You're good. You click right, and there you go.
So can I undo and redo to see the difference?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is definitely a difference.
Yep.
I mean, it's brighter, but
And you see it's got just a tad more detail in it. I think with if you had the blur X and the noise X, it'd make it come out a lot better.
You could have saturated the colors too when you did the LRGB combination in that same process.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, double click on
double
that.
click it. Yeah, double click it. You see down there
So-
the lightness and saturation.
Saturation. Yeah.
oh, okay.
You actually do
So
your chrominance noise reductions. I've done that before.
chrominance, what is chrominance noise reduction? I've never heard of that.
That's
No.
like your color noise.
Oh, okay.
Noise reduction. I mean, just
Okay.
they did a combo set of tools there.
So if we if we didn't do the saturation, do y'all usually do the saturation during the LRGB combination, or would you do it like after, just to separate the steps? Or does it matter?
I does
I've done it when I was doing my galaxy images. When I was adding it back to the color data, I would add a saturation to it. It makes it a little more brighter. But since I
Yeah.
don't do it that way no more, I don't do that.
Is
I
there like
don't
an
think it
actual?
matters a whole lot,
Okay.
but we'll get to the saturation part of it.
Yeah, there's 15 ways to do the same thing, so you'll
Okay,
find.
yeah.
And you can close the luminance now or minimize it.
Yeah.
From here on out, there's your image. Now, how's your globular doing?
All right. Eh.
Not good.
Yeah, not the center at least. I don't see any. I mean, I can see some stars out here, but right here is just a big white blob.
So what do we do next?
Uh, histogram transformation, maybe, or like a selective. What would y'all usually do with Do we like select the center of it and turn down the the histogram, or what do y'all do?
What I would do is the HDRMT,
Okay.
like
It's a wavelet at the bottom there, Adam. And it's a top wavelet.
there you go.
Oh, wavelets. Okay.
So this is going to be one of your most important Pixinsight tools that are not available in other software.
All right.
When you're stretching, see how we overstretch that slightly? That
Yeah.
okay, well this will bring it back.
It'll recover it. Even though the stretch is permanent, it's not like a screen
Right.
SDF.
There's still a lot of data there, and you're
Okay.
looking with your eye at data, but you cannot possibly see all the tremendous amount of data there.
Yeah. It's not quite clipped. That's what you're saying. It's not all the way clipped. Like the whites aren't completely clipped. But it's pretty close to where our eyes kind of think it.
Yeah.
It's just all white. So number of layers, 6, and
Yeah, this is trial and error.
okay.
Definitely try.
Every image you might do different layers. Now, when I do color, I would normally do this in luminance, and I wouldn't, before your combination.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense in my opinion.
So since you're in color, I would click 2 intensity and see if that works, and that's a color corrected version of it, and just drag it over there and just look at it, just see what happens. At 6.
Well, it brought
You get more definition for sure.
let me
So now you would undo it. And you just say, okay, should I go up or down? You might go to 8. You might go to 4. 5.
yeah. Let me go back. So definitely like I feel like the saturation comes up, or maybe just like it's not as bright, with the let me see if I can zoom back in.
Steve,
Yes, McCann.
would you mask it before you do it?
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think I would. I would. He doesn't have SETI Astro, so I would mask. some of these objects for sure.
Okay.
That's a great question, because I mean, I would have used Fame to mask the globular and just deal with it separately.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but SETI Astro has something much better than Fame. What does he call it? Fame, hero Fame, John, or
What is it called?
I
Well, I
forget.
think you had the Fame and you had the game script too. The game
Yeah.
script would give you
Games.
a
Oh yeah,
continuous mask.
you were right, Merrill. It's Fame is SETI
Right.
Astro. Game is that German guy.
Yeah, Game is ellipses, and where Fame is you can hand draw it.
Right. So you can actually hand draw around that nebula, Miguel, and
Or the globular.
yeah,
The globular, yeah.
yeah.
But the other thing I would try at this stage might be the local histogram equalization, LHE. Is that they're similar to me, it's similar to the HDRMT.
Yes, it is a super contraster that doesn't wipe out your data while it contrasts.
This thing right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what most people do, Adam, is they do the HDRMT first, then they start see that amount. Merrill, I start with 0.2. What do you do?
That's where I always start with
Okay, so you just go to 0.2 and you start going there at like 1-to-1, Adam, on that image.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you see what, and then just drag it over there and watch it.
But you can click on the little circle there to bring up the image preview.
Yeah.
Just wait for me to zoom in on it.
But yeah,
hit the plus sign. That's very, you almost up, very top
upper right of that window.
Yep.
Upper right.
Upper right. That
Yeah.
right there. That'll get the full screen. And then
It's kind of pixelated.
you can zoom in on it too.
Okay.
You wanted to zoom do you want to zoom in more than that?
Yeah.
Okay, the lower left-hand corner of this. Okay, lower left.
Left-hand corner.
Right there. Click that. You just had it. Go back to where you were. Down, down, down. Click that. Click that. Okay, then draw a box around where you want to zoom in on.
Okay. So are we?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good right there.
You can
Okay.
also do a control key and select.
All right.
Now you can see, the detail better.
So that was like box zoom or whatever. That's what that symbol means. So now we can see. I like though. What was the last thing we did? It was the
HDRMT.
HDRT or whatever. It like I don't know how to describe it, but this blue was like very like faded. Like it wasn't so much of a blue. But when we did the HDRT, it seemed to make it more blue.
More contrasty. Well,
Yeah, that's what it is. The contrast looks so much
we
better
haven't-
without, overdoing it.
we haven't done any saturation additional either.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, we haven't even done the saturation yet, and
Yeah.
it already looks better.
So if you follow Steve's thought, we start with 0.2, move it, give it some more just to see what it does. Go to 0.4 or something. And this thing should,
It's like a real-time preview.
yeah, that's what it is.
So I'm not seeing any different. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, take 50s.
So that's a little too much. Like it looks like it's clipping the blacks or something.
Get a little grainy.
Yeah, Merrill, those black dots on every sub.
Are
So
they?
there was a calibration problem on that data.
Huh. Well, you would think that
You would think, wouldn't you?
as he sells these things.
I guess I should start selling my data. No, I don't have those problems.
But see, this is a nice little contraster, isn't it, Adam?
Well,
Yeah.
I think the globular is better. But,
Mhm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mikhail, which I thought it was Mikhail. If you can mask that, and then you can play around with just it, and with a histogram or curves or whatever you want to
Yeah.
Or brighten it.
How do I oh, that circular how do I like unzoom out? Like return to the original.
I think you hit that button again. Nope.
Fit preview.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm saying how do I well I can just click like I like it looks fine, right?
Well, then
Yeah, okay.
hit the square then to execute it.
Okay. And this will like give me my new image.
No, this makes it permanent. I mean,
Yeah.
you go back, but it makes it permanent.
Going about 30%.
Yeah. This one takes a while, but it's worth it.
Yeah, but a while for you is probably like 2 seconds.
No, I have to wait for this process quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
Press the turbo button.
Oh yeah. And wonder how my CPU is doing. 100%.
Yeah.
Well, you're done. It's done.
All right, good. 34 seconds. Okay.
Now you can hit the X in the upper right to.
Okay. Did we overdo something?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. How do we undo it?
The stars got overdone quite a bit.
Yeah. I guess because we were so zoomed into it.
Yep.
Right.
So maybe we should go back to 0.2. How do I undo it? Just click this button?
Right there.
Click
Yeah,
that.
that's a preview. So hit the upper right X, not no. That one right there. Hit it.
Says it's busy.
Okay.
If
I
you
don't
make a
know, it
change
just-
on the amount, it's trying to update the preview. So give it a second.
Oh, okay.
Now
Click it
close.
again. What? Weird.
I'm not seeing that before.
Usually, not try. If you move your red folder or your red picture, you'll see a little circle in the top left corner. Usually it spins a little bit if it's busy doing
So
something.
there you go.
So this is without it being done.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
that was
so
too much. That's obviously too
that
much.
yeah, it just yeah. So maybe 0.2, the original suggestion probably we can try that. So when I undid it right there, well, let me undo it right now. I can take this instance or whatever over
Yes.
to
Yeah. Don't even buy the preview. Just drag it over there.
yeah.
You'll see it happen.
I got more memory, but it didn't even matter because I can't even use it. It's like I can't even use it.
You got a good PC. This is moving relatively well from what I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I like that. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's too aggressive? Or let me undo and redo it. See it again.
See, the LHE also highlights the nebulosity too,
Yeah.
which is
yeah.
what you want to do. You want to bring out the nebulosity as well as the I don't know what I'm trying to say. Darkening the globular.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the purpose we have here, that's a good.
Yeah, it's good enough.
You
All right.
still got steps to do.
Oh, okay. So saturation?
That's what I would. I'm not. I wouldn't be happy with the saturation you have there.
Okay.
Yeah, stars look pretty good.
Yeah, they don't look oversaturated or anything. So we can pull the saturation a little bit more, you think?
I would. But
Okay.
try, I mean,
So
you
it's
can
a
always
process?
Yeah, I use curves to saturate.
I do too, and I don't do a whole lot. I don't do it strong.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes me 5 drags.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah.
So curve.
Curves transformation.
I do not like curves.
But what,
I usually try something else, like
No,
in
I know
any
you-
editing
Did
program.
you see the S button in the
yeah, you're
bottom
not in the
right?
right place.
Oh, I'm not.
No, no, okay. Look, Steve said, look at the S, find the S, all the way
In
to
the
the right,
bottom right.
all the way to the right.
There you go.
Click it.
Okay.
That's just going to do saturation.
And just drag it up just a little bit.
In the middle.
To the upper left. That's it.
Yeah.
Now execute. And you'll see just the incremental saturation.
Hardly anything.
But it's baby steps.
All right.
Take the baby step when you're doing stuff like this.
Okay, let me.
No, just hit execute again.
Oh,
You
okay.
can literally do it 30 times.
I see what you're saying. Like keep it in the same place.
How many iterations you want to do is the question.
Oh, okay. That's how curves work. Never-
That's
Okay,
all.
so-
Pretty much all their tools work.
Yeah.
When I'm stretching, I do the same thing with if I'm using GHS or whatever it's called.
I think I like this compared. Okay, so this was what we started with, and this is what we have now.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want to keep going, but I can see a big color difference.
Yes, I mean, but you're the guy that gets to decide. That's the neat thing.
I like this. I think any more we're pushing it. I like it because this is what we started with. And I think everything has more color. The dust has more color.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, this is where I would take the curves in the RGBK mode. Hit the lower right star.
Yeah, reset it. You're gonna reset it.
Lower
Bottom
right, or that
Yeah.
there.
Good.
And what I always use is I call an S curve, or that's what it. Just put an anchor point right where you just had it. Okay. And then the lower left-hand quadrant, or maybe halfway through the lower left-hand quadrant, just kind of drag it down just a little bit down to the right. Just yeah. Well, but you didn't.
Oh, you're trying to make an S curve. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
So by right here.
Yeah, every click on that line will create another point.
That was. I think that's gonna be way too much.
Okay. So just a little. It's not an actual S. Just
Yeah, I would put your anchor in the middle there.
like
click,
right here.
click in the middle, yeah, and then
There
click
you go.
another new anchor.
Oh,
go,
a
I
new
go.
anchor. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Just drag that down just a little bit. And
Yeah.
let's see, it starts that. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. I mean, you can always undo it.
We can always do the real-time view preview.
Yeah,
It'll show you what you're doing.
that's the best thing. But get your real-time preview again.
Hit the
Circle.
circle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, see, it's way more contrasty.
Does that look good?
You're the author, so you get to choose. I mean, it looks the browns came out really nicely.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean that's barely an S curve.
I just do.
But it's a difference from this one right here. Like you can see a difference.
Yeah.
A lot more contrast and everything.
I typically do a little S curve. That's kind of a S curve, flattened S curve. And
Yeah, it's very flattened S curve.
The neat thing is you can do these iterations. Just take baby steps until you
And
get.
you can keep clicking.
Yeah.
So
Till you're happy.
apply. And did that just okay? So I can exit out of the real-time preview right now.
Yes.
And did that update this image right here?
No, you can drag it over there though.
Oh, okay. So when I clicked apply, it didn't really do anything.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
Way you did it. Yeah. There, see?
yeah. So let me see the difference between them. This one versus this. Yeah. I like that a lot better. Great.
Hey, Pod, here we come.
All right, so let's exit out of that. All right, so what next step do you think I should do?
That process there is says you've used the star X and then recombine them at the end.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've pretty much done everything.
Yeah, I think you're pretty
Right.
much done with this.
Yeah.
These
So
little
I
final
guess
tweaks of what you want. That's about it. For what you got available.
I feel like we brought out all the detail there was. I mean, when I
Yeah,
look over at it.
but look at your histogram one more time just to see. We'll see what it looks like.
Histogram transformation or
Yep.
And
it,
see,
it may have clipped some blacks.
yeah, you probably clicked.
Reset. Yeah, reset your bottom right just to be on the safe side too. So, but you're looking at the top one.
You
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah, you see, even as little as that S curve was, we pretty much bumped up against as far as you want to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm okay with the clipping a little bit of blacks. That's never bothered me.
But
Yeah,
you're
only if it's just a little
clipping the
bit.
signals, what you're clipping.
Yeah.
So
I
anytime
guess there's another way to get it get to where you want to go without having to clip the blacks.
well, you're not clipping black.
Oh, okay.
You're making it black. Is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see what I mean. Those three curves are the signal, and you really don't want to make your histogram such that it's so far left you're losing some.
Yeah, pushing all the way over there.
Ideally, I mean, we're not going to publish these images.
Everything starts to look crunchy.
Matter of fact, Adam, hit the undo button on that curves, and you'll see that it don't allow. You see?
Oh, that was a good idea.
Yeah. See?
So this is where
Just do one. You'll see what the effect of the curves was.
oh, okay. So this is where we're at right now.
Yep. And
And
then
go back one. It didn't seem to do anything.
it'll shift. See, it's shifted to the right.
Okay, so going back one, I don't see any difference. But if we go back another time,
There, that shifted.
yeah, that shifted
Yeah,
quite a bit.
But the lower section, the lower left, the very lower left didn't change. That's where I mean, if you look at the run out of that curve, there is lots of signal on the very left part of it. And some of you just give up or
Yeah,
but I would, me personally, I would not have a curve like that.
yeah.
That's me personally. Because you can see, look at your back. Put your cursor over the black background.
You're talking about right here?
Yeah,
or
on the image.
on the image.
And then put your left mouse, click it.
Click and leave it. Click and leave it
Click and
down.
hold it.
Yeah.
See,
See the line in histogram? Move your mouse around a little bit while you're holding it. Yeah, it's
But-
moving stuff around.
I typically have the black. I keep it like 0.1, and that's 0.07. Well,
Oh, okay.
that's just
Now,
that's
if
how
we,
black it gets.
so this is the
Revert right
blackest we
secretary.
got it.
Right there.
And it's
Yeah,
0.0.
that's well, that's really low.
Yeah, and then
that's
and then
very
this was
black.
2 steps back. And
See, you're
what are we looking at? What are you looking at? The B point, the blue, or
well, you got to kind of average them. That's
oh, okay. I see what
if you're
saying.
looking at a monochrome, you would just have 1K value. I mean, but
Okay, all
that
right.
to me that says it's really dark. But
And
I mean,
that's 3 steps back, and then so we
the objective is to, keep playing with it until you're happy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Space is not black. It does have light in it.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's right. Not completely black.
Well, there's a theory about that too. You can go out there and there's people arguing about that.
All
The
right.
people out there in Bortle 0 and Bortle 1 skies will tell you it's black. It ain't. There's no light here. What are you talking about? I have no light pollution. What you talking about? So you get a little bit of light pollution stuck in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's this one hypothesis or whatever. This dude was like, if space was infinite, shouldn't the whole sky be white?
If you weren't expanding, yeah.
Yeah. And if light speed was instantaneous. All right.
Well,
So
I mean,
you want to go back and we can fix it? How do we look at like our history explorer? Was it right here?
Yeah, go click on that now. Click your image 5. There you go.
And these are the two things that we did, the two curves transparent.
If you
Yeah.
want to go back a couple steps to where you want, like at the beginning of the curves, just click on it right there.
Yeah.
And that's where you add on the image.
double click to the right.
Double click on it.
Yeah. You see the red, I mean, excuse me, the orange arrow? That's the image step you're at.
Yeah. You gotta
Double
double
click.
click over on the left side there.
The
There you
arrow. So
Double click.
There you go.
See,
okay. So we can, does that update our histogram or do we have
Yep.
to?
It does. It should.
It is.
Ugh. Hold on a second. Ugh. All right, so are we going all the way back to,
this is your call.
okay.
What do you have you in?
Well, I'm trying to see the histogram to where we cut off all that signal. And it's like the histogram thing's not updating.
Yeah, it's moving.
What I'm talking about.
It's moving a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But see, I still think there's lots of noise in it, and the noise resides there too.
Yeah.
Can we try that easy denoise? Just
Oh,
for,
I see what you're saying.
just
There
take
the
it,
histogram's
take
moving
it,
right
take it down
there.
to step 10. And
Okay.
do the easy denoise while your histogram's open.
Okay, so process.
Script.
The script, isn't it?
I think
Yep. Script
Script,
easy tool.
yes.
script.
Is this what I'm supposed to be?
Yeah.
Easy denoise?
Yeah.
So what am I looking at here? Did it already do it or?
Well, it's showing
Oh,
you the
it's running.
preview stuff. You can click on the mask settings here. You can play with that where it's going to mask out. You got the TGB setting, which is some of the denoise stuff. If you go look at that tab, up a little bit, down it right there. Click on
Yeah.
there, and you can run TVG
Run
noise. That'll
TGB.
help.
Run easy denoise right here? Or
And
do I
you got
change?
MMT settings if you want to look at those. I mean, it's one of these things you may have to come in and play with here and there.
Yeah.
Because you can destroy your image pretty quick. But a lot of times, just all the
So I guess
defaults and
just run
stuff,
it or
just run easy denoise, see what it does.
so now it's red.
Error.
It didn't work.
numeric value out of range. You don't have to, still got a mask on it, that's fine.
Did it?
It's, go ahead, right click on the image and then say remove mask or go to mask. Right,
You
Oh, right on the image.
think the red's the mask?
and go up to mask, go down, down, down. Up, there you go, and then remove mask.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I didn't get far enough the image to do anything on the image yet, so you can close all the images behind it and just run it without the TBG noise on that. TGV or was that the
TGV, you know his.
Did that actually do anything? Was
no,
No.
you didn't get far enough to do anything.
It put a mask where it should have done it and didn't do it.
Well, that's because it errored out when after I put the mask on, it gave you a value out of range when I tried to do something. So
Right.
so I'm going back to easy.
you try to go
Processing
ahead and do easy denoise again.
How do I wish I could get this little thing out of the way. I don't know where that came from.
It's got it where you're clicking on your image. Go back to your click there. Oh, you got to close that out first. Now click there, and there you go. Now
I didn't start using Windows computers until I started astrophotography. So
well, you used to run a Mac.
no, I just never had a laptop.
Oh.
I mean, in school, but other than that. All right, so we're going back to
Go-
TGB or
Yeah, TGV noise, and see if it's uncheck the box there. It says run TGV noise because it's causing
Okay.
a problem. Now go
It's
back to
causing-
mask settings. Oh, that's gonna kill everything right there. I have to run it. Oh. No, go back to TGV tab. Click the box. It's gonna be a setting in here somewhere to,
click this again.
yeah. That gives you, that's the main purpose of it is this setting, these settings in here. Value. How awesome to use this thing.
What's that?
Click on the reset the TGV settings in the middle bottom there. Don't think anything
It didn't do
changed.
anything, I don't think. Or change the strength, do you think?
Mhm.
Give you weird. It gave me some number out of range.
If you,
Just try it again. It'll probably just give the same thing.
Yeah. If I just like try it. Bring the strength down to like under.
yeah, usually it's pretty low. You have to, well, at least the edge protection. I'm not sure that's.
I very rarely had it usually error out. It usually just goes right through.
Mm.
Yeah, just
it
give the
puts the
same
mask
thing.
on it, so it gives you the numeric value out of range. After it applies, when it gotta apply the mask, so it masks up the stuff it doesn't want to change. It's basically just trying to get to the where it can do the background stuff. And
Well, you can do
because the
TGV.
background's too
It's a
dark.
process. You don't have to do that through Easy Suite.
Well, yeah, the TGV is a separate process.
Yeah.
So go up to processes and then go to the
This is why you need to get noise X.
Yeah.
all processes and then go to TGV. Third thing.
This is separate from the easy processing suite.
Yeah, this is part of Pixinsight.
So
It's one of the tools that's been around forever.
okay.
So drag the
So-
triangle down to the image and see what it does.
Yeah, you just go to defaults. It's probably going to do something.
This is where I can do the drag thing.
Right.
Yep.
15%. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah, we need to wrap up.
I did post the in the Slack channel and any Pixinsight. I did post the repository list I have.
Oh, cool. Okay, I won't have to do it. Okay, well, let's bring this to close. I mean, you're learning really fast. Just try the tools. You can't go wrong. You can't, short of a hammer, you're not going to hurt the computer or anything.
Yeah.
But you're doing good stuff. Just experiment, see what works. The basic flow chart that Steve showed you was good. What's NoiseX cost nowadays? $75, $60? I don't know.
You get a discount because he has BlurX.
Yeah, you're right. It's cheaper. So you got the BlurX already.
I think so. I had a free trial of NoiseX. Like it was, I don't know if it's standalone or what it was, but is NoiseX, can it be used standalone? Do you know? Like without Pixinsight?
Well, you can batch it, but you're going to batch it through Pixinsight. It's designed to be used in Pixinsight.
Yeah. So
You can,
I
you can
used it with
use
something.
Photoshop too. Can use it.
Oh, I know what I used it with Affinity.
Does Photoshop have NoiseX, Ethan?
Yeah, he has a plugin for NoiseX, but not for BlurX.
Okay.
And
So I remember
I don't know if he has ever updated the Photoshop plugin with the latest noise exterminate, because didn't he do an update a couple months back?
Yeah, really good
So-
one.
Yes, very good one.
The Photoshop one was supposed to come, but I don't know if it's ever happened yet.
So
I also just posted in the Slack channel the Pixinsight web YouTube channel, and I just linked it to the basics. So there's like 30 or 40 different videos you can go through. It gives you more of the basics of how everything is working.
Yeah. Ethan,
Okay,
you are
well-
correct. It is Pixinsight, Photoshop, and an Affinity Photo. that it
Okay,
works.
so Affinity Photo
Yeah.
too. Cool.
That's what I used. I got the free trial of Affinity Photo. See, it says it's expired.
Mhm.
And then I got the free trial of NoiseX, and I tried it, and one of the denoise models didn't work. So I had to go back down to the other one, and it was really fast. It was a lot faster than Graxpert, but I couldn't get it to where I liked it, so I just went right back to Graxpert with the denoise. And it may just be because I'm more experienced with Graxpert denoise, and I just had only dabbled in NoiseX. But NoiseX is a lot faster on my computer than Graxpert.
It also removes more noise.
Yeah, especially with I noticed with the background, if you have a noisy background, sometimes Graxpert has a problem with
Right.
denoising. Like it'll think the noise is, and Queeve has done videos on this. It'll think the noise are stars in the background.
Right.
And so it's like you have to have an almost, like you can't have a lot of noise, otherwise you can't denoise well. But anyway.
Hey, Ethan, to answer your question, they did get the Photoshop.
Okay,
updated.
I'll need to update mine then. It's probably not
Yeah.
up to date.
Go get it. It's worth it.
Yeah, I know. I watched the videos on it when it came out, and it definitely seemed like a big jump up. And I mean, it's already a great.
I demoed
software
it.
package.
I demoed it at one of our sessions, and I showed significant improvement of SNR. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, that'll be good once I get my new camera in.
Okay, well, let's bring this to close. The one thing that I'm always looking for topics. I've reached out to Sebastian Garcia today. Telescopius has made some significant improvements since the last time we had him a couple years ago, and maybe he'll do us another presentation. And I also thought we talked to Steve about maybe we could share our tricks and techniques for Nina, because we're most of us, or a lot of us, use Nina. Just what are the things that make it work for you? That I came across one that was like using containers to make simple templates. So anyway,
Let Nina take the wheel.
I need to take the wheel. Okay.
Yep.
Well, okay, guys. I appreciate the time. This will go on a YouTube video and use as you see fit. Adam, and thanks for being the guinea pig.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
job.
no, I learned a lot though. Thanks everyone, and I'm gonna try to post the actual tutorial that we did here on the Slack channel just to show we didn't goof around and
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop the recording now.